ArsenalFanTV, DT, that was better in the end. I mean, good to get a win, but at one stage you started to think to yourself, is it going to be one of those nights? Because we had a lot of attempts on goal, but we just couldn't get the ball in the back of the net.
Same old, same old. That's what it was. Story of our season. That's what it really was. Sunderland are poor. They're where they are for a reason, because they're shit. And we broke them down in the end. But I've said all along, too little, too late. And it's what's more annoying me is Arsene Wenger right now. I've kept quiet for a little while. For the last few weeks, I've let the team do what they're doing. But that guy is embarrassing us and he's mugging us off. Big time. Right? He's sitting there and talking about teams being on beaches. We've just played Southampton and Stoke, who were on a beach. Right? So it works both ways. Deal with your own job at hand, and then we wouldn't need favours, would we? It's very, very simple. We're in the Europa League. If we're in the Europa League next season, whose fault is it? Ours. Nobody else's, not West Ham, not anyone else. It's because of the performance at Crystal Palace, West Brom, Everton away, Man City away, Spurs away, Watford at home. I can go on and on and on and on. Talks about holidays. Them players had a holiday from December till May. So start looking at yourself, because what he's doing is deflecting everything away from him all the time, and we're getting laughed.
He's good at it.
But we're getting
He's good at it, though, isn't he?
It's just becoming a joke, because everyone's just laughing at us about it. And we've got some of the shittest clubs in the Premier League singing they want Arsene Wenger to stay. And it's just becoming a joke now, Robbie. We need change, regardless. I went through an old interview of mine this season when we played Man City away. And you said to me, what can we do now? What can we do? What can we do? I said, nothing. All right, we'll get through to about 6-7 games to go. And then they'll go, oh, shit, top four's on the line. They'll start winning. Oh, wow.
It is important, though, that we try and carry momentum through to the FA Cup final.
Yeah.
It's still a trophy.
Yeah.
It's still, we're all going to be there. We want to win it. You know, it's going to be tough against Chelsea. So, you know.
Well, that's a team that ain't going to be on the beach. So, and they're going to look to win the double. And they're a serious side, Chelsea. And, you know, am I confident? No. I wasn't confident going into the Man City game, to be fair. So that's exactly how I'm going to approach the final. That, you know what, if we win, it's a bonus. Because I don't think we're going to win. Because I haven't seen anything, Robbie, that makes me go, you know what, we're going to take the game to Chelsea and we're going to tear them up. And we're going to do it. They might prove me wrong. But no, if we do win it, I'll be happy, I'll celebrate. But I don't want the same shit as last year when we beat Aston Villa. And then Tottenham fell apart and everyone forgot about the season. Winning the FA Cup does not mean you forget about this season. We have been awful. In the Premiership, in the Champions League, we've been awful. So, no papering over any cracks. Major surgeries needed. Major. But Arsene Wenger is adamant. No. So, someone's got to come out and tell us what's actually going on. We've got season ticket renewals in a couple of weeks. And I know what they're thinking. They go, oh, well, you know, if they don't buy it, someone else will. You know, so they're sitting kind of pretty in that sense. And I think Arsenal are waiting for us to get top 4, FA Cup, and it's the perfect time to announce he's staying for a year.
Well, we may not get top 4.
But if we don't get that, and we don't win the FA Cup, then they can still announce it, because the season's over. Where are we going to protest? Who are we going to moan to? We'll sit on social media and moan for about a week, and then it'll just die down. I'll be in Australia and Hong Kong with banners. Watch me. I'm telling you, I don't want him here anymore, Robbie, because we're going to go through the same shit. I was sitting here last year doing this same kind of stuff, same interviews, and I'm going over and over and over. You may as well just press record and keep playing it each season. So, but we move on to Sunday and let's see if we can get a few favours.